You guys, and welcome to D&E Doodles.
That's right. Fuck. There we go. I did the South Park thing.
You did it.
It is another episode of D&E Doodles. This day we're doing South Park.
Whoa.
Another long-running series. We did Simpsons last time, so here's the other extremely long-running series that isn't Family Guy, because we just didn't do Family Guy.
Yeah, who knows if we will. Maybe if you leave a comment and you want it.
If you really want to, we will. I'm gonna say I think Family Guy's character designs are not great. So we have the same list as the Simpsons episode, so that will be really interesting to see. Because that list was
I'll get Chip Skylark and you get Mario.
Yeah, that list was mostly adults when I think about it, so
There's lots of adults in South Park.
That's true. Anyways, yeah, we'll get started real quickly.
I'm gonna get your guy first this time. Nice, you pulled a me.
Oh, that's a white line. Will not show up on the screen. Oh,
nice, you got arguably. Yeah, what are you doing?
I have the eraser. Alright, who I got?
You have arguably already a South Park character, Mandy.
I was thinking about that. I was like, that would probably be the easiest character.
You got her.
From Grim Adventures.
Yeah.
I don't know other Mandys, but I'm sure there are.
There's probably a lot of Mandys.
So, who?
Oh my! I got Mario again.
What? No, reroll.
Reroll. Oh, okay. I don't know her name.
What?
I got the green spy from Totally Spies.
Oh my god! Amy?
I think it's like
Clover. No,
Sam.
Clover's the red
maybe.
one.
I think it might be like
Sam's the green one, the redhead. It's like Sam, Clover, and other
Vice.
one.
Oh, Sam is the green one, but I was not even thinking of her, but I'm drawing her, I guess.
You have to, yeah. You said the green one, like
I was thinking of the orange one.
Oh my!
But I thought she wore green for some reason.
Nope.
So I'm drawing the green one. Her name is Sam.
I've tried to think of I have seen a lot of Totally Spies. I'm just blanking on the names.
Yeah, I actually have seen a lot too of that, and it's not a show I remember that much, but I feel like I liked it.
I definitely remember liking it. I definitely know it's kind of uncomfortable to rewatch sometimes. So, you know.
It's just a bunch of teenage girls being teenage girls.
Yeah, and getting into very questionable situations.
So it's,
you know.
It's a harem anime.
Oh, it's just them. It's
a reverse harem.
That's You can't have a reverse harem. That's not.
I didn't name it.
A reverse harem is just not a harem. That's what's that mean? Oh my gosh!
All the girls run away from you.
You're just unlovable.
Yeah.
Arguably, most protagonists of harem animes should be in reverse harems. But, you know.
Yeah, honestly, like most of them.
I can't, generic brown-haired dude who has zero qualities. I mean, how could you not? How could one not fall in love with that?
Yeah, how could you not fall in love with the average Joe? That is not even nice to you in a lot of them.
Some are better than others, but yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I can't even watch if the protagonist is just the worst.
So many, like, I don't watch much nowadays. I used to watch more back in middle school and high school. They're just so milquetoast. Like, there's so nothing of characters.
Yeah, the protagonist. Usually I like the other characters is why I watch them, obviously.
I mean, that's why you're supposed to watch them.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not supposed to be like, why is the main character making these choices? What is his moral obligation in these situations? No, you're not supposed to like think about that.
Yeah, I go through phases of like when I'm in the mood for that, but
like they ride or die on their female cast.
Yeah, they have good designs. They're cute.
Yeah,
Probably
they
like
just
'em.
usually don't have much situation. I like. As I got older, I realized I didn't want harem animes. I wanted slice of life animes.
Yeah.
So
'cause
once
those
I
are
started
kinda
like finding
similar.
out, yeah, because like once they started being like, oh, here we go, slice of life is what I was looking for, where it's interesting characters, but it's not with an insufferable protagonist. Usually, sometimes,
Yeah. Usually, sometimes.
sometimes maybe, sometimes, usually, sometimes, occasionally.
Occasionally, always, but usually, sometimes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll get this out of the way. You've seen a lot of South Park, I know.
Yeah, I watched it a lot growing up. I do love a lot of episodes of. I don't watch it as much the newer versions. I just kind of, you fall off shows and stuff. Especially ones like that are just always on, like, forever.
Yeah.
So, but I do love some episodes. They're always super recent and, like, current, which is cool. And they make really good points in the dumbest way. A lot of the time.
At the same time, like, it does date a lot of it, too.
Yeah, like, the election stuff you only will understand that if you were around for that.
Even then, like, it only really serves its purpose at that time, which is fine if that's what it's going for, of course.
Yeah, because they do a lot. Every season, why they're so current is because they like lock themselves up for like a week.
Yeah.
And do the whole season in like one go, and then they just take the rest of the year off.
Don't do that, by the way. That is a terrible process, and they probably have taken multiple years off their lifespan.
Yeah, they said it sucks, but they like having them so current and also having the rest of the time off, But
yeah, like I get
they said
why
that time sucks. Yeah,
I get why they do it. I'm just saying, like, anyone listening, do not do that. That is just not healthy.
Yeah. Questionable choice, but it's makes for some good topics because they're always kind of what's going on in the world, which definitely could date them later.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them do. And, like, I'm not saying, like, old episodes will just inherently be bad or anything. Just, like,
yeah,
some topics age are, like, more interesting than others when it comes like that. Like, I guess they did, like, a real estate thing, and I'm gonna guess that probably will stay relevant for a long time.
Yeah, probably.
Until the inevitable crash that's gonna happen again. But,
Until then.
Yeah, until then.
Good. Yeah, you have, I don't know if you've seen much South Park.
So, I have probably seen, I'm gonna say, like, 20 episodes total, maybe? I've seen, like, the first Christmas special, one about Butters being scared to dance, and, like, the premise is some kids serve Randy and then Stan has to win a dance off, and he just thinks
Oh,
it's
yeah.
stupid. That episode was pretty
Yeah.
funny.
I like that one. Yeah, that's a good one.
I think really what it boils down to is like, I think I like that kind of middle era of South Park a lot.
Yeah.
But at the
That's
same
true.
time, like I'm not huge on its humor. I'm not I'm not super big on print or well, kind of
Like
cringe
crass.
humor, but like crude and crass
Yeah.
humor, not my jam.
It depends. Sometimes even I like don't like it as much, but when you're growing up and like a teenager,
Yeah,
that
like
is kind of the humor like you like. So
I definitely get why it took off and like why it's so popular.
yeah, it's a good time.
I'm gonna say I've met people who, like, all their opinions are based off of South Park, and I think that's not a healthy way to live. Like,
Yeah, you.
I guess
very
more
negative.
my thing is like they get their news from South Park, and like as bipartisan Matt and Trey Stone, I think their names are, as partisan as they are, they're not a news source. You should not be using them to get your information.
Yeah, they're making comedy out of it.
Yeah, they're busting the chops and all that. Like, I don't know.
That's how you should view it. Really,
Preaching.
in
I mean,
real life.
I'm preaching to a choir. Ultimately, I shouldn't be like. I don't really have a point to this or anything. Again, I think it's a fine show. It's just not my style.
I heard the South Park police in the background there coming for you.
I thought my gate would prevent that. Yep, all the South Park fans came. Conveniently, they are also cops.
All of them.
Honestly, there probably are a lot of police people, like, big fans of South Park.
They probably are. They probably act like the police chief in that.
Maybe. They're probably also not aware when they're being made fun of. That's another thing I've met. I've met a lot of people who watch South Park that don't realize they're also being made fun of, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, what?
Like, I've like, not like people I know, but there's been a lot of like really right-wing people I've met that love South Park and don't seem to understand they're also being made fun of and part of the problem South Park is talking about.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like, that's more what I mean regarding that.
I see what you're saying.
I guess what I'm also getting at is just some of the people who really like South Park annoy me, so like some of my thoughts of South Park like it goes to that. But like I said, good show overall. Appreciate what it does. Think it has a purpose and point that it makes a lot.
I like that show is like one of the ones that people probably try, but they can't like cancel it.
You know what? There is one group that successfully got an episode off of the air. It was Gingers.
Oh really? Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. Which I think, if I remember correctly, like there was an uptick in people harassing Gingers after that episode too, which is unfortunate. And again, missing the point of those shows. If you're the point of the shows is never you should go out and harass people.
Yeah, it's always like you see how crazy these people are.
Yeah, and again, like it also, if you're like siding with Cartman, maybe take a step back and think about what you're.
If he's your favorite character.
Yeah, if oh man.
If Eric Cartwright is your favorite character. Wait, where's Meller? I'm confused. Oh. Found it. Sure. That'll do.
Pink shirt.
Pink with the shirt.
Just to round it up, Billy
round
and
it up.
Mandy. Yeah, to round it off, I mean, Billy and Mandy, the other show that's relevant at the current moment.
Oh yeah.
I think we both watched a lot of Billy and Mandy.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite older. I was watching it actually not super recently. It was probably a few years ago, but my friend Danye that was on.
Hey, he was
one of
the
our
guest episode last week.
Yeah, our recent episodes. He also is an avid enjoyer of animation and all those things, so he just had it on the background one day. We were just watching it for like 3 hours, and we were just dying the whole time laughing.
It's a funny show. I like go back and forth on like because it's a show that changed a lot over time, and like I really like the kind of rawness of the first season, but I think the jokes are a lot better in like the later seasons.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a fun show. I definitely always enjoy it. Most of that era, just probably because, nostalgia and...
I mean, they were definitely good shows.
Yeah, they're good shows. There's definitely new good shows, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say as someone who, like, continued watching cartoons fast when most people dropped off, they always make good shows. A lot of them get canceled, but they always have good shows, usually.
Yeah, there's a few newer ones. Usually I wait, and then you'll, like, tell me if a show is good, a newer one, and I'll watch it.
Yeah, Infinity Train, I think, is just one of the best shows on... I shouldn't say on television, it never formally aired, but, like, just one of the best shows made. And
now I have to watch it somewhere random.
Now you have to legally watch it because they removed it from HBO Max because they're assholes, but...
So it's your fault, HBO Max.
Yeah.
Well, Discovery, actually, but...
Discovery, yeah. I mean, they lost $20 billion and counting on it, so,
So, good idea. Looks like it's working real well for you guys.
It was just so dumb. Well, because, like, the answer of why they did it is so they didn't have to pay all the people who worked on that show in royalties and all that, but, like, it's so dumb to, like, just leave it. Like, it takes more effort to remove it than to just leave the show.
Yeah, and you're not gonna recapture that.
Yeah.
Like, just pay them.
Yeah, it was just annoying. Because, like, they canceled... It wasn't just, like, they removed that. There were, like, 30 or so shows that either got removed or just straight up canceled. Summer Camp Island's another one I watched a little bit of, and, like...
Did they take that off?
They didn't take it off, but it got... it had to wrap up its production. Like, it got canceled, essentially. And,
yeah, because I wanted to watch that.
That one's fun. It's like... I can't watch too many episodes of that one because it's super laid back.
Oh, it's like a slice of life.
Yeah, it's like... It's hard for me to watch more than, like, 3 episodes of that one. But, like, I think it's a very good show. It's fun. It's like... I try to... It's one of those shows where, like, every character kind of speaks quiet like this, and, like...
Oh, yeah. We'll put you to bed.
Funny, like, interesting stuff happens in it. Like, Summer Camp Island itself is a really interesting location. But, yeah.
Yeah. I like their theme song. I wanna play with you in Summer Camp Island.
Yeah. Lots of shows have great theme songs.
Alright. Well, this is, pretty done.
Yeah, I'm done. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my.
Oh yeah, yours is just like if Cartman was a girl. With that face. Actually, that does remind me of the girls in the show. Just like that facial expression.
I mean, I was using a reference, so I would.
Yeah, like Wendy and like those characters.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
I didn't want to do the circle head because I feel like some of the adults have a more like this shape.
It depends. I guess. Yeah.
It depends on
all
the
over
character,
the place.
Yeah. But I feel like for her, she would probably have like a longer, because she's like Linky.
Yeah.
These sure are South
We did it.
characters.
Well, if you like the episode, hit that subscribe button.
Yes, sir.
Lets you get notified when new episodes come out. Give us a thumbs up if you think we earned it, or even if you don't think we earned it, give us one anyways. Legally obligated.
Yeah, leave that like, leave that comment, leave us a suggestion. What do you guys want to see us draw?
Yeah. Hit that bell. Get notified every Tuesday and Thursday when we drop our vids. And make sure you don't miss them.
Oh, don't miss it, or it's the angry bell.
And
that's the bell if you don't ring it.
Yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate everyone for watching this series we do, and we will catch you on the next episode.
Goodbye.